Alright, hello everyone, welcome back. So I did some Googling about how to get my population back, and I found out that people don't move, kids do not move out of their parents' houses unless you give them a house to move into. And kids, when they don't move out of their parents' house, they don't grow into adults and have kids of their own. So basically, we're in the situation where we need a ton of houses. So I'm going to prioritize the crap out of this, because we're down to 19 people, and that's a problem. Yeah, just prioritize all of that. Yeah. And actually, now that I think about it, we should just have a ton of builders. We don't have anyone to build shit. Okay, it's fine. We're gonna pull people off of other things that aren't nearly as important as this thing. Builders! Just everyone is a builder. Who else? Now we'll keep the herbalists there, because we're down to 18 people. And that is a terrifying concept for me. We definitely have the resources for this. We're down to 17 people. Like, this is happening really quickly. This is what happened last time. Come on. I hate how they, like, sometimes work for a few seconds and then walk away. Like, he just walked away. We're at 89% and he walked away. What's up, my friend? Chickens. You have no idea how much I want these chickens, but I don't think I can put that on my priority list right now. We gotta get some occupants in these houses. We got 16 people. Come on, we gotta... You guys want to move in? Willip, please. I'm sorry, but you're living on your own, and that means no children. I need children. We need lots of babies. Immediately. Hold on. Did the population just go up one? It just went up one. Oh, yes, it's working. Oh my goodness gracious. We're going to be set back just a little bit. It's a good thing we have a ton of food, actually. Hold on. No, don't cut. God damn it, I pressed the wrong button. We'll just... No one work on there. No one work on there. We don't need to prioritize food right now, or the hospital. Matter of fact, that was a mistake. We need... After this is done, I'm going to put some people on... Actually, I don't have to wait till that's done, because we have way more builders than we actually need, so... builder. We have 8 of them. Let's put it on 2. We'll continue making houses. Okay. It's not the end of the world. Oh, you can leave. Sorry. Yeah. Yeah, I'll get chickens at one point, but right now I would rather just have houses that work. Yeah. By the way, I'm just realizing just now all these houses are in a terrible position that I'll need to fix later, but yeah, we're gonna end up moving every single one of these houses, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Why? Because we have children. What's your problem? You don't have a job. Where do you work? I hate it when they don't tell me where they work. You're not a builder. It means I have one more person deployed. And here it is, the woodcutter. Alright. Alright. Wood chopper. Don't do any planting. Just chop. Just do some chopping. If I could get some nomads, that'd be great, because now we're down to 13 people. This is terrifying me. This is what happened last time, and I don't know why. I mean, now I know why. They're dying of old age, but yeah, now down to 12. This is going to be the end of this series, too. I just know it. Oh my goodness. Guys, down there. You know, I don't have a problem losing a game, but when it happens after like episode 5 or 6 or whatever we're at right now, that is what pisses me off. Because it's such a waste of my time. It's such a waste of my time to do 5 episodes and then have to start over. Especially when you do it multiple times. Alright, that child needs to grow big and strong. Matter of fact... That child will probably do some learning in the schoolhouse. I guess not. Never mind. Okay, apparently we had a worker on there. I forgot about the teacher. Are we not building these stone houses? Is that just not even happening? There we go. Now, we're at 12 adults, or 12 total people, actually. That's bad, but it's not dropping very much right now, which is very lucky. That has nothing to do with the houses, but those people really... Like, why are people living in houses by themselves? That's not good. You move in with your neighbors and have lots of nasty sex. Yeah. Is this a case of having too many houses, actually? Hold on, let me pause this guy. It's possible we have too many houses. Everyone is living by themselves. Uh-oh. This is... Can I, like, shut down a house? I don't think I can shut down a house. Nomads, I'm relying on you. Actually, I want to make sure I'm set up for nomads. Let me go into the help file again. Nomads. Town hall, trading post, and a market. We have those. Okay. So at some point, some nomads are going to show up. That means good news for me. We have a lot of sheep. Reserve of logs is low. Alright, let's go ahead and turn up the forestry a little bit. 4 people. I don't even know that we have 4 people to give you at this point. Like, I don't know. This is bad. We were up to like 32 or 33 or something like that. Like, it was so good. Now we're out of stone, of course. Now, of course, we're always going to be out of stone. I am very happy that we have a ton of food to throw around right now, though. Matter of fact, let's go and take this off. Because I don't have to have even one person deployed to a food thing right now. The herbalist will keep people alive longer, which means that they have more time to have nasty sex with people. Is this road finished? I feel like it's not. It's not. Awesome. Let's finish that road. Finish it up. Get it all done. Am I gonna actually, like, run out of space in my cemetery here? This may be an actual issue. 48 graves. I wonder what you do when you run out of grave space. I guess I'd just, like, stick them all the way over here or something where it doesn't even matter. I don't know. They're not doing the nasty. I'm assuming it's because they're all in their own house. Oh, wait! We have another child! Yes! This is a good thing. I think we're still on the decline when it comes to population. I think we're still on the decline, but it'll pop back up. When those children become adults, this will be good news. This will be good news for everyone. Especially for me. Now, we have a good amount of sheep. We have 8 of them. It's a pretty good amount of sheep. It means we're 4 away from being able to start slaughtering them for our food. We actually don't have that much firewood. Or logs, excuse me, logs. We have plenty of firewood. We're not even planting any, we're just cutting it down. Which will be a problem later on if we don't get that resolved. It'd be really nice if just, like, some nomads showed up. Like, even, like, 3 of them. Like, that would go so far. That would go really far. This graphic is backwards. It's lit up when the menu's closed instead of when it's open. There we go, I fixed it. Got it. We have 1 laborer, which, you know, it doesn't really matter, though, that we have a laborer. I mean, maybe it would actually be better if we didn't employ people, or deploy people places, because then they could stay at home. We actually have some empty houses right now, so we're doing more than okay. So by the way, my thought process was this. I would rather us have 2 sets of houses in here and move all of these houses over by 2 and just get rid of these 4 houses and then continue that path on, because then all this space wouldn't be wasted. There would be a tiny bit of space right here that would be wasted, but that would be it. Nomads? Nomads! Nomads, yes. 8 nomads! Oh my gosh. Whew! Guys, those nomads saved my ass. Alright, they saved it. I am so grateful. Oh man, wait. Is that more? No, okay, the symbol's just still up there. Oh my gosh, 8 of them. That's way more than I anticipated. I anticipated like maybe 3. I've seen them in groups of 3 and 5 and things like that in the past, but 8! Damn! Lifesavers. Let's put a few of them on that quarry there. Where else should I have them? Oh man, okay, I'm so glad that this series is not just gonna die like it did before. We have 5 children, so I would imagine that a schoolhouse might be a good choice right now. Really? We're out of firewood? They just blast through the firewood, don't they? We have some wool. Let's go ahead and make some coats. Oh, I don't have anyone to deploy. Because I didn't get 8 adults, I got 3 children. So I was so excited. I was like, yes, we can deploy people everywhere now. No, we can't. That's fine, though. We don't need wool coats right this moment. Excuse me, warm coats. I believe the wool coat... Yeah, you can have just wool coats. But the leather and wool makes a warm coat. It's good stuff. Are these trees falling over? It's probably not good. The priority is definitely not food, though. We have a ton of food. Which we're actually slowly running out of. You see up here we have 3,600, which I just closed that many. Which I mean, we used to have like 7,000. Like, remember this food limit that I had to keep adjusting? So we need to get back on that relatively soon. 7 children. Okay, this is definitely going a lot better. How's the schoolhouse looking? No one is in there. What are these children doing? It's literally your only job right now. Jeez, I sound like every adult ever. Anyway, yeah, 0... okay, basically a child in this game just sits on their ass. They eat food. The food that I have all my adults go grab. And then they continue to do nothing. They continue to sit on their ass. You might as well make yourself useful and go to the schoolhouse. How many of us are educated? 44%. Should never drop below 50. I mean, in real life, it probably shouldn't drop below, like, 80, but 90, but pecan seeds? I don't want pecan. Do you have any other... You know, I don't know if I have it in me to trade it at this point. We're doing just fine on our own. One day I want to expand, but that's after I get my population up a little bit more. Once these 7 children become anything but children, that'll be good to go. Alright, yeah, now we have multiple people living in houses. At least some houses. Good, good, good. Yep, 8 children. Good, okay, this is looking good. This is looking really good. I'm glad I built that market. That was a risk. That was a risk right there. I could have said, you know, I need to build just houses or something like that, and that would have backfired horribly. We have 1 student now. That could have backfired horribly, and I think it would have, because people were living in different houses. It's my understanding that if they're that you have to have 2 adults living in the same house before they can, you know, do the nasty. Which I wonder if they I wonder if the game is advanced enough that they have to be boy and girl. Like, Hold on, I'm trying to actually look at your... God damn it. I'm trying to look at your little menu there, actually, sir. He's walking away. That's fine. I didn't want to talk to you anyway. Okay. Alright. One student. That's good. That's good. At least someone is learning. Except the problem is there's exactly 2 people being dedicated to this one task. And I don't like that. I'd much better. I'd feel so much better about it if there were like 5 people learning in there with one teacher. Firewood is low again, huh? Alright, this one woodcutter on its own is not really able to cut it, apparently. I think the reason for that is that there are so many more houses that need to be warmed. Because, you know, a house that has 1 person in it will need the exact same amount of firewood as a house that has 5 people living in it. So me adding more houses actually created a few problems of its own, but for now, I'm not going to complain because we have children. Like half the population is well, actually a third of the population is children right now, so trickiness. We don't have any venison, which means that you're probably not gonna have any leather. I think I'm going to leave the orchard to... Actually, I'm going to leave the orchard to not harvest anything. I'll probably set up both of these crop fields to harvest. And then I'll make sure I have at least one person on the gatherer's hut. Because apparently they're super valuable and stuff. I think that's my plan. Our population, I think... just dropped. No, it didn't. No, we have a student now. One of those children became a student. Wait, no. Yes. Yes. Okay. Words. I can speak English sometimes when I choose to. Let me plan out my houses a little bit. When I want to do this, that's 1, that's 2. I'm going to need to move this road over exactly 2 spaces. Which means that pretty much every single building here, not these ones, but all of these other buildings will need to be relocated. That is going to be quite the project. If I get rid of a building, do they like harvest the resources of it? I don't know. Let's actually cancel this one. I'm not gonna put that there. We got these resources back because we didn't build it yet, but with these, I don't know. I don't know how all that works. At all. 2 students. Okay. Are we on full speed? Because it seems like we're not. But apparently we are. Ooh. We have 12. That means that one of you lucky bastards is gonna die. How does that make you feel? Huh? Huh? I'm a horrible human being, aren't I? I think I am. Do I have to feed them? Like, when I... Do I have to feed them seeds and shit? I don't know what they eat normally. I don't know what sheep typically eat. Some kind of grain, I would imagine. Are they eating my potatoes? I doubt it. But or maybe they just eat the grass. I don't know. They have... I'm just wondering if they actually take out some of the food that I gather. Mostly out of curiosity. We lost another adult. That's fine. Our population is on the rise. Because of those awesome nomads that showed up. We don't have any more. Some more will show up at some point. I would imagine more will show up before my population dwindles again. Which will happen at some point. I mean, those 6 people will become adults, but at that point I feel like we'd lose at least 6 adults. So, yeah. Bad news bears. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and make sure... I'm going to carve out 6 people to work on these crop fields here. 6 people. Alright, Forester Lodge. We'll leave 1 person on there. We need 2 more. Do I have people working on the quarry? I do. Perfect. 2 people. Awesome. So next summer, you guys are going to work on that. Did they ever finish? They did. Wow. I remember when I told them to get rid of all of these resources in here, and they did a pretty good job. Anyway, back on the food train. We got some onions, we got mushroom, we got berries, roots. That's what the gatherer does. And there's this wide variety of food there. I like that. Woodcutter hit his roof. We'll put you on the crop field and then take someone else, which I actually did that all. Wait. Didn't I just put you on the crop field? I did. Did we just... Someone must have just died then. I think someone just died as I was doing this. Herbalist hit the limit. Let's go and put you on the quarry then. I want to make sure I always have some stone coming in. We're doing fine on tools and coats right now. That's good. It's a really good thing. The orchard is going to completely die off, but that's probably fine. We only have 10 of you now. Does that mean that you died off or that someone killed you? I mean, I know when they hit 12 they kill them, but I would have imagined that it would have stayed at 12. Like when it goes to 13 they would kill that 13th. And yet we're now down to 10. That's weird. Maybe they just died. Maybe I need to deploy another person to the pasture. I mean, it's possible that each person that you deploy here handles like 6 of them, and if you don't hit that limit, then they'll just start dying. I don't know. That's fine though. I mean, as long as they don't all die off, as long as we have at least like 2 or 3 of them. We've got some wool here. We've got some wool at our disposal. We should be fine. We have an extra person on that crop field. Interesting. Did I take someone off the church at some point? We need to put them back. Okay, so we have more students, less children, and less adults. I'm really hoping those students become really efficient workers in the future. We have 5 of them. That's good. That's really good, actually. 5 students is... That's way better than I normally see at the schoolhouse. Usually I see like 2 or 1. Yeah, these people are definitely not going to be mating with each other. 1 person per house. Pretty much every house is 1 person. Except these ones, apparently. You have 4 people living in there. Interesting. Of course, these are the children. Hopefully they move out. Moving out is good. Get the hell out of here.